I can still say good morning. 2 more minutes. Good morning.
Brock, how's Jordan done with the punt return gig?
Jordan Taylor has been excellent. He's the consummate pro, and brought him out of the bullpen, and he's done an excellent job. He really has. Great decisions, great returns, and he's a tough kid, reliable, trust factor. He's got everything you want in that guy. So we're really pleased with Jordan.
The last 7 weeks, I think Cody's role on offense has increased a bit. Does that affect how he may utilize his skills in special teams?
It does, Ben. Definitely, because simply the rep count. We don't want to bog him down with all 4 phases when he's getting 30 to 40 snaps on offense. So we dial him back on some of the special teams phases. But as you guys know, he's one of the best gunners in the NFL. So we try to keep him always active on punt team, and he's a very good corner as well when you turn it around on punt returns. So, but definitely that is definitely an issue, and we keep an eye on it for sure.
Deontrez Monk seems to be a guy that shows himself on various special teams.
Definitely, Mike. He's got a promising future. He's long, strong, fast, physical, and a willing participant. And he's always one of the guys who's staying extra, showing up early, and he cares about it. So he's got a bright future. We're excited about him.
Is it kind of a boost to special teams late in the year with when Shane Ray goes on IR and some of these guys are going on IR? You get these young guys that are eager to just get on the field. So can that boost it?
It does, no question, Brandon. You get a chance to evaluate guys that you wouldn't have gotten to evaluate until the offseason or the next preseason. So definitely, it thrusts guys right into the mix, and they got to go. So yeah, it does, definitely.
If and when D'Angelo Henderson makes the game day roster, where does he fit on special teams? Does he have a role as a potential returner?
He does, yeah, definitely. He's got kick return skills, no question. And we had him playing in the beginning of the season as the personal protector on punt, which is a very important role, as you guys know. And he's got a skill set that's unique. I mean, he's very explosive. He's strong. He's tough. And that down the line running back on game day has to be a guy for you on special teams, no question. So yeah.
Ben said earlier this week that the back-to-back wins kind of bittersweet, and that you guys won 2 games in 5 days, but you look back and said, oh, if we could have cut some of the mistakes, this is the kind of football we could have been playing all along. Do you feel that way kind of about your units and having played clean football the last few weeks, that if play the what-if game a little bit?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, when you're in this position, you're constantly looking over your shoulder thinking, okay, what could we have done better? Where did we mess up decision-wise, personnel-wise, scheme-wise, fundamental-wise, all that stuff? Yeah, definitely. It's second nature. It's human nature to second guess everything you've done at this point when you're in this position. So, and at the same time, it makes you do a self-check and say, okay, how can we prevent this from happening in the future? And so, it's a double-edged sword there.
Seems like the shorter field goals might be bothering Brandon more than the longer ones.
I tell you, sometimes what happens is I think it's like when you're close to the green, man, you take it for granted. Oh, hey, I'm here, so I'm just going to chip it in, and be fine. Well, no, you gotta approach every kick as if it's the game winner. It's that important, because in the league, as you guys know, every point counts. And so, be it a chip shot, be it a 50-yarder, he's got to approach it every way the same way, and he knows that. Brandon knows that, and he'll be the first to tell you that he needs to be better there. And it's a question of just dialing in and treating every kick the same.
Has that been why he's been so inconsistent this year, do you think?
Mike, that's a good question. To be in his head would be very revealing. I mean, only he could tell you that. But when you see it on film, it's fundamental breakdowns. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. And all that is just Brandon dialing in. And again, he knows that. And he's the first one to come over to the sideline and say, man, you know what? My shoulder dropped, or my plant foot was too deep. He knows. So he's got to dial in and make sure that does not happen.
In the back of your mind, are you kind of hoping, since you've known D'Angelo since he was in college, that if you get him back, you can devise a fake that'll successfully pick him up more than -1 yard? I mean, maybe he'll get in the backfield and just have a bunch of carries.
The old Buffalo game, yeah. No, definitely. He's a guy who has a skill set, Brandon, which I know very well, as you referred to, going back to coaching him in college. That he's a guy who I'm excited to have back there. You know, as the personal protector. Jordan does a great job too. Justin did a great job, but D'Angelo has that running back skill set, which is perfect. It parlays perfectly into protecting on punt, and then obviously handling the ball in a way that we draw it up. So yeah.
How much do you miss Justin?
Oh God, I was just talking to him in there. It's he's one of the best football players on this team, hands down. He really is. You could plug him in anywhere, offense, defense, special teams, and he would do a fine job. He's very, very much missed. Yeah.
All right, anything else? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.